Oh my god, there are so many benefits, I don't even know where to start. Hi sexy dancer, do you already know both roles and you are trying now to understand how doing role rotation can be not just more fun, but also beneficial for you as a dancer? Or you only know one role, but you saw someone swapping roles mid-dance and now you want to understand what's the benefits and also the cons of doing exactly that? If you said yes to one of these two questions, then stay till the end of this video, because in this video I'm going to tell you all the benefits of role rotation, as well as all the problems and issues that we have now in the social dance world, and how can role rotation solve every single one of those problems if actually everyone starts doing it. Let's go! I'm Tiago, and together with my boyfriend and dance partner Felipe, we created the concept of role rotation, where we rotate the roles when we dance. Mainly known for teaching bachata, we travel the world with our goal of inspiring everybody to try both leading and following in all social dances. Okay, really quick definition of role rotation, in case you don't know yet, is the action of swapping or rotating roles mid-dance. So let's say if you are dancing bachata, for example, or salsa, as a follower, you will switch to leading and then again to following as many times as you and your partner want throughout the entire song. This obviously means that you do have to know a bit of both, so you do have to know a bit of leading and following, but as I always say, if you can do a basic and a turn as a leader and as a follower, then bam, you already can do role rotation. Now let's go to the benefits. First we are going to talk about the benefits for the dancers who are primarily leaders, then for the dancers who are primarily followers, and in the end, probably the most important ones for everyone, and also the benefits for fighting all the issues in the dance community. So let's go! Okay, so let's list it. If you are a dancer that 1. feels like you are only doing the same moves or you don't know that many moves, role rotation will fix this problem, because in the end it'll be beneficial because you'll only have to lead so many things, since the other person also has to know a few to lead some of the part of that song. 2. If you are a leader that feels that sometimes the follower looks like boring or bored, because whatever reason, like you're not an advanced dancer or whatever, then role rotation also fixes it. That person can just take over and they will start lead, and that's it. 3. If you don't know the song or the breaks of that song, well, role rotation fixes this because they can just take the lead on that one. And 4. If you are not enjoying that particular follower, then rotate. You might enjoy them more as a leader, you don't always have to just lead. 5. If you are a leader that you still have to think too much when leading because you are just starting on leading and you don't know many moves again, sometimes you just want to relax, and role rotation fixes that as well, because you'll just be following and you don't have to think as much or at all. So now let's go for if you are a mainly follower, so let's go for it. If you are a follower that 1. feels that the leader is too strong and you don't want them to break your back when doing a cambre, for example, bam! Role rotation fixes it. You swap with him and you start leading yourself. 2. If you want to nail musicality and the leader is not giving you the space for it, is not letting you do your footwork, is not letting you, doing the breaks, boom! Role rotation fixes that. You take the over and you do the breaks. 3. If you are bored with the leader's move because you have seen them too many times or they're just too simple, you take over and role rotation again fixes it. And 4. If the leader is doing too many complicated moves that you cannot really follow, then again, you know what I'm going to say, role rotation fixes it. And that's it. This is the main 4 things for the followers. So now let's go to the overall thing. So let's go. I'll just stay here. I kind of like these places, so let's go for this. Now, are the benefits for both leaders and followers not enough for you? You want more benefits? I will give you more benefits about doing role rotation in any social dance. By doing both roles, as I said before, it means that you do have to know both roles. So people that know both roles, 1, are way better dancers because they understand how it is to be on the other side. So they know what they can do or do not and how much they can push from the other person. 2, they respect way more everyone, because they tend to see dance as actually dance and not just a place, you know, to go pick up on girls or guys. So rotation fixes this big issue that we still have in the dance community, which is sexism, especially in the Latin world. And I definitely have to do a video about this. Actually, I'm going to do a video. Anyway, 3. You have too many followers or too many girls in your class? You don't have to wait anymore. Rotation dancers will never have problems with missing leaders or followers in any class, because in the end we adapt. I mean, as a teacher, I don't have that problem in my classes for years now, so it is what it is. 4. Dancers that know both roles are way more smooth and use way less tension or even force, I would say, when dancing. 5. Parties with too many followers or too many leaders? Lol, not a problem. 6. No leader asks you to dance, you ask them. Oh, by the way, people that just follow can ask leaders too. As a follower, you don't have to wait for someone to come and ask you. But then again, with rotation, you have no problem with this because you can ask, you can lead. 7. Swapping roles mid-dance makes a dance way more creative and fun. You might not know this, but for dancers that actually know both roles, and there are loads, it might be quite boring spending the whole night just doing one role. So if you are dancing with someone, you might not know if they actually know both roles or which one they actually want to dance in each part of the song. So by doing rotation becomes way more interesting, not just for you, but for the other person that you are dancing to, for the other people you are dancing with. And 8, and final one. No, actually, you know what? For the 8th one, you are going to tell me what other benefits you can see from knowing both roles or doing rotation that I haven't listed yet. So if you can, let me know in the comments below, because I'm sure there are tons of more benefits out there. Let's go for the cons, because I'm a realistic person and I'm not just the optimistic. I do everything as it is. Let's go. So, the cons. As promised, I will also give you the issues about rotation because, as I said, I'm a realistic person and not everything is pink and roses, I know. So the problems with rotation is 1. First, you do have to learn twice as much. It is true, but in the end, then again, while learning only 50% of the dance, when you can actually learn 100%. And how many workshops have you been that you literally have seen moves that doesn't really work in socials? Loads, right? Yeah, so in the end you actually lost time and money, so why not just learn both roles instead? Because that way you at least learn way more techniques. Just saying. 2. The second problem, or the second cause about rotation, is that you might have to go to beginner's class again, at least just the first month or 2, really until you make the shift in your mind and become able to transition from one role to the other one quickly, you know? And the problem is that, yeah, it might attack some people's egos, I have seen this, but then again, if you are watching this video and you made this far through the video, I'm sure you already see the value of going to classes and learning both roles. And that was pretty much it, guys. Like, I don't really remember more cons about doing rotation, so if you do remember, also let me know in the comments below, because it is important for us not to see just the good part about rotation, but the bad. But yeah, that's it. Okay, let's see if I don't fall from this roof. If I do the next video, it's because I survived, so it will be fine. Let's go. But yeah, guys, here are all the benefits of doing rotation. That's what I wanted to do in this video, against all the cons. So let's see this. Benefits, cons. Now, it's you to decide if you want to be a better dancer faster or slower. Leave me any questions you might have in the comments below, because I'm sure I'm here to answer to all of you. I'm Tiago and I already do rotation. Do you?